So I'm super excited. My boyfriend has willingly told me that he wants to do this healthy eating thing with me, and I'm excited because now there's not any temptation in the house. I don't want to limit anything that he has to eat because of me. I mean, he's of regular build, he's tall, he's skinny, he doesn't need to lose weight, but I mean, he drinks soda and chips and Little Debbie snacks and stuff, and it's so hard when the temptation is like in the house. And he came up to me, we went grocery shopping yesterday, and he was like, I really want to try something different. And like his go-to was like popsicles and like the Little Debbie snacks and just sweet things. So I was like, oh my gosh, like we're not gonna have it in the house. So I'm gonna show you a couple things that we brought into our house. There's literally like no snacks. Like usually he'd get like oatmeal cream pies and nutty bars and stuff. There's nothing. So I'm going to show you a couple of the things that we are going to integrate into our eating routine, and hopefully they taste good. Some of the stuff we haven't tasted, some of the stuff it's common sense, but this is what I've alternated for him, and I'm so excited, so I'm going to show you. So these are the substitutes that we have in our house now for like sweets and stuff. So as he likes to eat chips, he says he likes that crunch, like, so I'm like, okay. Well, so we got kettle corn popcorn. Not 100% sure if it's even better than that, but I feel like it's healthier. But also almonds. Yeah, almonds are good. I think they're good. I think they give him that crunch he so desires. He also likes sweet things. Like I said, he'll get like those big, bags of popsicles. Eat half of them. I've literally seen him eat half of them in a day. And so I said, if you got sweet. So I found these. You can't really see what they are, but they're sugar-free popsicles from Pick and Save, I think. They taste so much better than regular popsicles, so I'm like, maybe that's an alternative. Oh, we're gonna try it out. And he always like has teeth problems, so I'm like, well, maybe if you are like not directly putting sugar on your teeth, with soda or something like that. So he got a whole bunch of Propel. Regular water would be fine, but he does like to play like a lot of sports. Like he likes to play basketball, so these have electrolytes in it, and that's super good for him. Now for more on the sweets, I'm like, you can eat stuff that's sweet and not necessarily have it be like, Little Debbie's candy or like an ice cream bar. We got fruit. Look at us. Oh my gosh. Hold up. And we love fruit. And usually, we'd get the dip and stuff to go with it, but we're not doing it because we're better people for it. But yeah. And then, so when I like to have snacks, it's hard because I'm like, I want something that's going to fill me up. And I'm like, summer sausage and cube cheese. You don't need to necessarily make like nachos and cheese or like a pizza or something like that. Just cut some of this up and use it as a little appetizer. And last but not least, they had a deal on it, and I think it's ridiculously expensive, but he eats pizza and I want to eat it with him, and now that we're kind of like doing the same thing, I don't want to go like vegetarian, vegan, but I didn't want to try something different. So we got 2 of these, 2 for $10, so they're $5 a piece. But cauliflower pizza, veggie, and it's kind of high in carbs, but I kind of just wanted to see what this was about. Not necessarily like helpful to the diet or healthy eating plan that I'm on, but anything to help with the weight loss. yeah, I'm still between like 3:30, 3:34. It's towards the end of the month, so hopefully I can shed these last pounds. But I just wanted a cool little update that now my boyfriend is super motivating me to do this, and all the alternatives in our house are better than what we had before. So like, you ever like look in the fridge and you're like, man, this ice cream is staring at me, or I see like a little Debbie and she's looking at me and I'm looking at her and she's looking at me and I'm looking at her and we're looking at each other in the cupboard. I'm like, man, I really want you, but I can't have you. So, yeah, now I don't have that temptation anymore. Now I'm like, oh, it's me and a piece of broccoli staring at each other. What you doing? Anyways, yeah, so that's a little life update. Oh, my neighbor. Okay, I gotta go. Bye.